No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, or week, or month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you.
Good morning, Bobcats!
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Violet.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yearbooks will be distributed after K-Prep testing ends. Extra yearbooks will also get on sale after K-Prep.
8th graders, do you have a special message for a BLMS teacher you would like to thank? If so, send a 10-second video clip to tiffany.jenkins@bullet.kyschools.us. We'll play the video at the promotion. Videos need to be submitted by Friday, May 18th.
10 days until K-Prep!
Hey, B's and J's, time for another day in Gangsta History with Dr. H. Today is 7 May. And man, the second week of May has always been a busy time in history. I guess the weather gets better and everyone loses their mind. So I'm going to share several events with you, but I won't be able to go in real depth because the broadcast will last like an hour. And Miss Flora, she'd get really angry with me if I did that. Well, she wouldn't get angry, she'd just turn me off. So let's get started. All right, so the first event occurred in Mexico, and it occurred over the weekend during Derby, this past weekend. So why are we talking about Mexico? Well, it's because Cinco de Mayo, or May 5th, as we say in the United States, involved Mexican independence from France. Whoa, from France? Yeah, they tried to take over Mexico, and they were involved in this fighting while we were in the Civil War. There was actually discussion about declaring a truce in our Civil War, combining both the North and the South, and invading Mexico to defeat the French. Fortunately, Lincoln didn't detour from his mission to reunite the Union, and didn't do that. But if he had, we might be two countries today instead of just one. Second event occurred in 1915 when the British luxury liner Lusitania was torpedoed by a German U-boat, killing 128 Americans on board. This led to our declaration of war against Germany and our entry into World War I. Interestingly, there's now evidence that Winston Churchill, who was Britain's naval secretary at the time, actually knew that there was German U-boats on the Lusitania's pathway, and they chose not to warn us. And if they had, we would have probably avoided that. But they wanted us in the war, possibly. So finally, this week is the anniversary of that iconic drink we all love called Coke. Coke actually got its name because it had cocaine in the original recipe. More interestingly, Coke was invented by a Southern Civil War officer by the name of John Pemberton, who had become addicted to morphine as a result of war injuries, just like people today with opioids. Coke was viewed as a halfway drug to get people off of their morphine addiction. Pretty interesting, B's and G's. So, hope you have a wonderful week. Back to a 5-day work week. Put your game face on. Burrow deep into that knowledge this week. Only 10 more days to K-Prep. Get ready, B's and G's. It's Dr. H. Peace out.
Don't forget, do it the Bobcat way. Be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Have a fantastic day, Bobcats.